Hey guys, it's Elise and I am with Anne from ANNEORSHINE. I'm all the way over in Orange County in the USA and we're going to cook in your kitchen today.
Yes, we are. It's so exciting to have you here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the loan of the kitchen too. So Anne came up with a really cool idea for a collaboration that we could do for Mother's Day. What was it?
So we are going to be making some aprons, and over on my channel I will show you how you can customize and personalize these lovely aprons right here that you can make for your mom or somebody you love. So if you guys want to get crafty, get creative, then check the video out.
Definitely. And if you're not so crafty and creative, I did a no-sew version and Anne did the sew version. So you've got
and it turned out amazing.
Really easy and then slightly more difficult, but also very, very cute.
We have two versions over there.
That's right. So the idea is we kind of want you guys to like make the aprons for your mums for Mother's Day, and then I'm going to show you how to make a really simple Flowerpot cupcake that you can go into the kitchen and bake with your mums for Mother's Day. So you guys can like look like us.
You get to give her the aprons and then come together in the kitchen and just make some lovely sweet treats.
That's right. Or if she's not really a cook, you can just make them and give them to her with the apron.
Yeah.
Whatever you like. So what can we expect to find on your channel apart from aprons, Anne?
So I make lots of crafty projects, DIYs. If you're looking to feel inspired or just have something to do in the weekends, then come over there, check it out. I have lots of fun projects for you guys.
And I'm going to leave all of her links down below and also a link at the end of this video. So awesome. I love her videos and I'm sure that you guys will too. Alright, so for today's video, you're going to need a few bits and pieces. I am baking in little terracotta pots today. Did you know you can bake in little terracotta pots? So in order to bake in my little terracotta pots, I've just mixed up my favorite cupcake recipe. So you can use one of mine, a small batch, or you can use one of your favorites. I've still lined my terracotta pots with a cupcake liner to protect the cake from touching the actual pot, and then I've just popped them into the oven as usual. These are going to cook a tiny bit quicker than if you're using a regular cupcake pan because they conduct the heat a little bit better. You'll know they're done when they spring back when you touch them in the middle, and you need to let them completely cool before you can start your frosting.
Ooh, these cupcakes smell really amazing. I love chocolate and I could just smell it all here.
They smell amazing and they're completely cool, so we're ready to start decorating. Yay. For decorating today, I've got a couple of piping bags with piping tips and some frostings. I can link to my frosting recipe down below, but I've got some pink frosting and that's teamed with a 2D piping tip. Any star piping tip will do though. And then I've taken some blue and some purple frosting and shoved them both into the same bag, like I think I've showed you guys to do a couple of times. And I've popped it with a leaf piping tip for a bit of a different texture.
And we will also be using some green candy straps.
We're going to use those to make some little leaves. Yay. All right, and first job, I'm a bit of a slave driver in the kitchen, just like you are in the sewing room. Can you just cut us some little leaf shapes? We're going to need a bunch of them.
And you just cut them like this, right?
Perfect.
Like almond shapes?
Kind of like little almond shapes or like little weird eye shapes. It's really, there's no technicality to it. Just some little ovals is perfect.
This is like crafting to me. I mean,
I think what you and I do is almost exactly the same thing, except mine you eat and yours you wear or you do or you display.
You look at.
Yeah.
It lasts a little longer.
It does. Yours lasts a little longer. Mine tastes a little sweeter.
Yes, exactly.
And you know what? I was very impressed. Like, I have never made an apron before.
Yeah.
And I made this in what, like half an hour?
Right.
Yeah.
You should be really proud of yourself. Yeah. It's just, it looks really good.
I know. It's like the perfect apron.
You have to make this after baking. Well, actually, you have to make this first and then bake.
Do the bake. So while Anne's doing that, I'm going to take our little leaf piping tip. So what I want to make here is kind of almost like a little hydrangea looking thing, but I'm not going to be too fussy if it's not perfectly botanical. So I'm going to come around the outside edge first, and I'm going to squeeze out that leaf piping tip, but I'm going to twist it as I do. So what you get there is, it's not really a leaf, it's kind of like a little tiny flower. If you can, you really want to have a nice firm buttercream frosting for this. So eliminate a little bit of the milk and add in a little bit extra powdered sugar if you need to, but you want your frosting to be as firm as possible. All right, I think that's going to be enough leaves. Okay. Now while I'm finishing off the hydrangea type thing, I'm going to get you to make kind of some little roses, but you don't need to be too fussy here. So here's your piping bag.
I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, it's really easy. So basically you're just gonna like almost put a little blob and just twist it a tiny bit as you do it. Little blob, tiny twist.
Twist.
Perfect, and then pull it up. Perfect, all the way around. And I'll keep going with my purple flower. I think if you can craft, you can cook. If you can cook, you can craft. Perfect, and then once you've got all of your like little spikes of frosting or your little stars of frosting, you can just take some of your little leaves and kind of like stick them in randomly.
Oh, that's so neat. They're almost like, it looks almost like a bouquet of flowers.
It does.
This is really fun. I mean, it's I feel like I can do this all day. These turned out so amazing. They're so easy to make and they're so cute.
I know. You know the trick is the little tiny terracotta pots.
Yes.
They just make it. And you know what? You said you weren't so flash at decorating, but I beg to differ.
It's like crafting to me.
It really is.
Yeah, just like cutting
really
the leaves and then like piping on the flowers. So fun.
Lots
I
of
feel like
fun.
I can do it all day. Is that weird? I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. I can do it
You
all
gave me
day.
hope.
So that is how you make an amazing gift for your mum for Mother's Day and an amazing sweet treat for your mum for Mother's Day. We hope that you guys have enjoyed watching both of us in the kitchen today and upstairs in the sewing room. So if you want to see the aprons video, you can click here, and I will also leave links down below to the video and also to Anne's channel. So guys, thanks very much for joining me and Anne in Orange County in California, and look forward to seeing you next time. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you love Anne like I do, make sure you subscribe to her channel. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.